Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and this is going to be my ultimate guide for the Forest of Echoes Shattered Realm activity. In order to get to the Realm Walker title, you need to find both Ascendant challenges, all 3 enigmatic mysteries, and all 10 trivial mysteries in this activity. And you're able to do this by solving various puzzles and going to various locations and finding chests that unlock these triumphs. It is worth noting there are also 3 data caches that are in these triumphs. You can't yet get those. I believe we'll be able to get them starting next week. So whenever we find out all of the locations for that, I'll upload a separate video for that, which will be linked down in the description and at the end of this video once it is created and uploaded. You're also going to want all 3 basic upgrades in your Wayfinder's Compass, and the more you have that upgraded, the more easy this is going to be. When you have all of those things done, you can log in and, go into the Forest of Echoes activity and clear the first beacon. And once you do that, we can start looking for all of these chests. You're going to start by backtracking almost all the way to the beginning of this activity. You can see the church in the distance there. You're going to activate a barrier breach beacon. You're going to walk through this chest, and that's when you're going to find the very first taken a root chest. What is very interesting here, this doesn't really matter, but if you have Ager's Scepter, there's actually a wall here that you can destroy for some weird bonus chest. I don't know why it exists. You get a free piece of loot there, but it's not for a triumph or anything. It's just kind of weird. When you have both of these chests, invoke that barrier breach once again, and you are able to exit this cave. Hug the left side of this island, and you will find a true sight beacon, which will reveal the pathway to the next chest. Just follow this pathway up. When you get to the island, there will be a ton of enemies. Just kill all of them, and you can see another chest spawns. You will have to re-up your true sight more than likely, but when you reactivate that, you'll be able to grab the Enshrined chest. After you get that one, go ahead and pick up the ball, and you're going to follow the wisp that moves around the map. So you can see it moves back towards the Ascendant platforms that you just walked down. When you reach that, it goes towards the mausoleum, and then you just need to activate the barrier breach where I do and follow it downstairs. Now, there are actually 2 chests that you get here, the Entombed trivial mystery as well as the dark ritual. I believe that's an Ascendant mystery, and just follow where I do. When you get to the dark ritual, there's going to be a knight and a bunch of enemies that spawn there. Go ahead and kill all of those enemies, and the next chest will spawn. Once you have picked up the dark ritual chest, do not leave this room. Go to the corner, activate true sight, and on the opposite corner of this room, for whatever reason, you have the laid to rest chest that you can go ahead and pick up. Once you have this one, make your way back up top to the church where the first beacon was, because we have 2 chests to get in this area. So activate both true sight and barrier breach. In the middle of the church, going above the first beacon, you're going to see a bunch of Ascendant platforms. They're going to carry you up to this little loft, and then above the church, there's going to be additional true sight platforms. Take them up to the floating steeple of the church where you're going to find a chest. Once you have this chest, return back to the entrance of the church. Once again, get both barrier breach and true sight. Actually, I think you only need true sight if I remember correctly. More Ascendant platforms will spawn on the front of the church where you can climb up them using the Field of Strife pillar that's right in front of them. Just climb up them and you will see the as above, so unseen chest right up top. Once you have this chest, you're going to go to the back right of the church where you're going to find a hill. Go up that hill to the ruins up above it. When you're here, you're going to find another Field of Strife pillar that you're going to activate to jump up on an upper ledge. Go into the top floor of this building, activate Barrier Breach, drop down to the bottom floor where you will find your left behind chest. When you pick up this chest, activate Barrier Breach once again, take a left out of the door, and you'll see a True Sight column as well as a bunch of Ascendant platforms. Follow them up around this mountain and you will get the Airwalk chest. And once you have this, continue along the platform to the top of this castle. Now, there's nothing really up here, but we can use it as a really good vantage point to drop down onto the adjacent building to easily access the Twofold Ward chest. There will be a Barrier Breach column right behind this pillar here, and then you can just walk through the barrier behind the building and you will find the next chest. Once you have found this chest, go ahead and progress to Beacon 2, clear it out, because we have pretty much gotten all the chests for Beacon 1. So you need to progress to the next area, clear out this area, activate the next set of totems. Once you do that, you can go ahead and go to the building with the water wheel on it, climb to the top of this building and make your way to the back of it. You will find a Barrier Breach column, activate it, walk through into the building, and you will find the abandoned chest within. Once you have this chest, make your way to the True Sight pillar in between the water wheel and pillar 2. And this one is kind of a weird one. I don't think this is actually how you're supposed to get it, but this bypasses an upgrade that you need from a later week, so we can get it this week. This is for the Vantage chest. Activate that True Sight pillar that I was talking about before and sprint as fast as you can on top of the mountain, or like on top of that building, on top of the mountain, and jump over to this Ascendant platform that will become visible as you get near it with True Sight. That will give you the Vantage chest. Then make your way back to that exact same True Sight pillar, and instead of going right on top of the building, take a left through a series of Ascendant platforms. You're gonna make your way to an island with 3 of these weird totems on them. Scan the middle one for Barrier Breach, jump across the gap into the cave, and this will give you the In Shadow chest. Once you have this, go back out to Beacon 2 and turn around. Do a direct 180, and on top of this mountain, you're gonna find a Blight. When you kill this, it will activate a series of Blights that spawn, and you're gonna have to chase them around the map, killing them and any enemies that spawn with them. This will spawn 3 sets of Blights. First, there will be 2 down right in front of you by the second beacon. Once you kill those, an island off to the right will get 1, kill that one, and then 3 additional Blights will spawn in some ruins in front of you. Follow these, kill them all, and it will unlock a well, which we'll discuss in just 1 second. So once you have killed all the Blights and cleared out all the enemies, this well will open up, you can drop down it, and when you get to the bottom of this well, the room will lock and you will have to fight a giant ogre, kill it, and it will activate the Born of Darkness chest. Once you open this chest, the Blight blocking this room will disappear, and that will allow you to go out and get your 15th and final chest, which is going to be the Deep Defenses chest. Now, I will admit, I did not get the best footage of this, so I apologize, but in this immediate cave, off to the right here, you can see the barrier you need to pass. Just to the left of where my camera is, you can see the Barrier Breach totem. So get that, walk through here, and you'll get to your 15th and final chest, Deep Defenses. So that is how you get all of the Ascendant, Enigmatic, and Trivial Mysteries this week. Like I said, there are 3 data echoes as well, but we don't have the ability to get those. So I'll link those at the end of the video in 3 weeks when we're able to get them, and that will be pretty much all of Forest of Echoes, helping you get the Realm Walker title once you complete the other 2 weeks of Shattered Realm as well, which I'll have videos for on those respective weeks as well. So I hope you guys did find this useful. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you're interested in watching either of the 2 videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to more awesome 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.